What's up guys, Megdeepel here, and I'm here today bringing you a Pokemon Showdown session. This is a new series I'm going to be starting on my channel, doing some Pokemon Showdown sessions, varying from OU to UU to Ubers, whatever tier I fancy playing, and whatever tier you guys may want to recommend. Then I'll make a team, or you can provide your own teams for me to use by messaging me on Twitter, or leaving your teams down in the comment section below. So, for this new series, if you could please leave a thumbs up, a huge like. That means I know that you guys are interested and will enjoy this. So yeah, today's session is UU, and I'm going to do around about maybe 10 or so parts per session. We'll see, depending on how much I'm enjoying the team and enjoying the tier. So today's session is UU, like I did mention. Let's just get straight into the team, shall we? It is my Fairy Tail UU team. I've been really into Fairy Tail lately, so I kind of made a team based off of that. So we have Natsu, the Darmanitan, Life Orb, Sheer Force. This thing hits like an absolute truck. Next we have our Laxus, our Mega Manectric, the Mega on the team. With HP Grass hit those bulky ground types, ground and water types such as Swampert, Quagsire, Gastrodon. Also provides good Volt Turning Core with our Darmanitan of course. Next we're coming on to more our defensive guys, starting off with Special Offensive Evergreen the Florges, allowing us Wish support and obviously Roman Therapy support, you know, the standard cleric stuff. Next, going on to Simon the Empoleon, our Stealth Rocker, also Defogger, and obviously has the abilities to phase stuff out. We're coming on to Happy, the Unaware Quagsire, a bit deformed looking Happy, mutated a little bit. But yeah, physical defensive, unaware. A lot of things like to set up SDs and Moxie Boost. This thing is a huge threat and I enjoy using this thing a lot. And now finally we have Gargiel, the Assault Vest Metagross. A thing that I've been wanting to use a lot is Assault Vest Metagross, so I thought I'd add this on this team. It's a very good threat. So alright, that's pretty much the team. Let's just get looking straight for a battle, shall we? Okay, so we found one. And I see some threats. I see a Smeargle, that's going to be pretty annoying. It does have Slacking, that's really interesting. I quite like Slacking. And Nidoking is a huge threat, particularly looking at my team. It's a huge threat, so I'm actually expecting that Smeargle lead. But at the same time, I'm not sure I want to be put to sleep. I'll just lead out with Manectric at this point, because it does just lead out with Smeargle. Let's go for that Mega Evolution Volt Switch. Just to switch on out of there, and then decide how I want to be put to sleep. Looking at his team. I do have the Roman Therapy on my Florges, so I can play around that. I think let me see, who do I want to be put asleep? I kinda need I think I'll put Quagsire to sleep for the time being. And then hopefully try and Roman Therapy or wake up regardless. And now what I'm going to do is go straight out into Empoleon, expecting Rock, Sticky Web, all that fun stuff. There we go, there's a Sticky Web. I can just defog away whatever this thing wants to go for. So, is it going to switch now or shall I? Well, I'm just going to go for Skull. It's just going to set up them Sticky Webs. It's going to bring in the Nidoking now. I am special defensive. I was going to bring in Ampharos. Okay. Again, I am special defensive. I kind of just want to get rid of these rocks. Should be able to live. Oh, I outspeed regardless. I forgot to Mega Ampharos. Wonderwall, that did a whole lot, not going to lie. A little bit too much. I'm just going to go into a Florges here. I'm just going to go for Cotton Guard. Okay. That's pretty scary. I'll just wish just to scout at this point. Scout the damage, scout where he wants to go for. Cotton Guard, Mega Ampharos. I'm not seeing that too much, but then again, I don't play UU, so I don't know if this is common. But in comes Metagross on a Bloom. Probably should have gone for the Aromatherapy as opposed to the Wish. See, now we're just taking down the Smeargle, so that's a pretty bad play on my part. So I'll just go out into Quagsire regardless. And I guess I'll try and burn some sleep. But then again, what's he going to go out into? Don't see him staying in, I really don't. kind of want to double back. At the same time, I'm just going to scout what he wants to go out into. I'm going to go out into Slowbro. This is fine. I can get off for free Aromatherapy at this point. And potentially free Wish back into Empoleon is in fact going to Calm Mind up. This is quite scary for me. So with that being said, I will just Aromatherapy is most likely just going to start setting up Calm Minds at this point. I will just Wish. As is hopefully gets greedy and just sets up as much as it can. But yeah, Calm Mind Slowbro is pretty scary. Looking at my team. So that didn't do too much. Hopefully I can live. Yeah, it's going to Calm Mind though, that's fine. Let's go out into Simon, get that Wish. And I do have the Raw, and I am just going to go for that. I should be able to live anything he wants to go for. Easily. Gets a burn however, but at least I can just roll this thing away. And bring him out into his Mega Ampharos. So again, this is scary. But again, I can just get a free switch into Florges. So that's not too big of a deal. And of course I'm going to Wish up at this point. Just going to keep going for that Thunderbolt. It's been a decent chunk. I can just Wish Protect. Because we're going to continually spam Thunderbolt. So yeah, this Mega Ampharos is a threat. Okay, how much is that doing? Around about 30%. I'll just go for the Aromatherapy. It does switch now into Nidoking. Sludge Wave I can live, and I'm going to Scout. It could potentially be choice in some way. I highly doubt it. The most common is, of course, Life Orb. That's the word I'm looking for. Now I don't know what to. No, I have to Wish at this point. I really do. Yeah, it does it 60%. That's a whole lot of damage to me actually. I'm just going to Protect once again, and then I believe I'm going to go out into Metagross. Because I should be able to live any hit. Obviously I'm immune to the Sludge Wave. And I'm Assault Vest, so any Fire Blast he wants to throw my way, I can live and retaliate back with a Zen Headbutt. So that's the plan going forward. Let's go for that. It's most like, okay, Earth Power. I do also live that. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, I can live the Earth Power. And I just thought I got in Slowbro, but either way, that huge threat to my team is down. My Gargia, the Metagross, is one of the few checks I actually have to Nidoking looking at my team. And I really can't counter it at all. Essentially, no, it easily gets to KO by Earthquake. So yeah, that's a massive threat to my team. And in comes the Slowbro now. I'll just go out into Quagsire at this point. It's just going to go straight for that safe Scald. Does a lot. Kind of want to get up Toxic on this thing. Just start wearing it down if it does start to set. Except there's a Lumberry. Lumberry Slowbro. My days, okay. I feel as though Metagross is obvious, so I kind of want to go for the Recover. Except no, he doesn't. Just going to go for, and he takes me out. I should have gone for the Toxic. Lumberry Slowbro. Well, I'll be. I've never seen that before. Feels as though the Ampharos switch was pretty obvious, and here we are. Obviously times 4 resisted, doing 7%, which is pretty pitiful. Go out into Florges at this point. I'm pretty sure that Slowbro is, and this thing is the main threat. I'm just going to go for that Moon. No, he's going to switch now into Metagross. Should have gone for the Wish, but at least I get to pop this Metagross as Balloon. I have lost my flag at this point, so my Metagross is still a huge threat to his team. And I need my Empoleon for defog. For Raw. So I feel as though I should be able to live a hit from Manectric. Yeah, I lived that easily enough and should be able to retaliate back with an Overheat. But is it going to go out in Ampharos again? Most likely, so I will just Volt Switch. No, he stayed it. Okay, I still did a lot. Force go back out into Florges this point to take the Earthquake. So that's very, very annoying. Should have just gone straight for the Overheat. And I do know where Meteor... Oh, okay, predicted my Meteor Mash at this point. So... I'm just going to have to force a sack my Empoleon at this point. Except he misses the defog, so the defog. Except he misses the Meteor Mash. Do I want to set on my rocks? Kinda do at this point. Oh yeah, it speeds me regardless. How much did that previous Volt Switch do? Oh, there we go, 43%. Should be able to take it out of this range with a Volt Switch, so I'm not fearing too much. Most likely he's going to Bullet Punch. Oh, no, he's most likely going to go into his Mega Ampharos, rather. And with this in, I can go out into my own Metagross. And just go for an EQ. There really is nothing. Oh, okay, it still lives regardless, so that's rather unfortunate. I can just go into Darmanitan. I'm just going to go for that Rock Slide. I didn't want to go for the Flare Blitz. In comes the Slowbro, the huge threat. I have to go for that U-turn. And I have to go out into my Manectric, because most likely it's going to Calm Mind up. Now he's just going to go for Scald. Okay, don't burn, don't burn. Okay. Now he's going to switch, get all that HP back with a Regenerator. No, he's going to stay in. Okay, that's a bad play on his part. Definitely a bad play on his part. Should have switched him out of there. And I'm pretty sure I don't kill the Slacking. I'll just protect, just try and play a few mind games at this point. He's going to go for Earthquake. I can't risk going out into Darmanitan. And oh, he crits me regardless, so that's rather annoying. Earthquake was his safer play. I wouldn't have KO'd him with the Moonblast, so I mean it doesn't matter that much, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I don't kill this Slacking. Come on, Darmanitan. I don't. 17% it lives on. And they're going to take me out with a Giga Impact. So that was a close 1-0 for the first game. Rather unfortunate. Give him a quick GG. But yeah, still pretty fun. So let's just get straight on to the next one, shall we?